message. This message may or may not resonate with everyone watching. If this message doesn't resonate, it's okay. It's not part of your story. But if it does resonate, I hope you find clarity. I hope you find confirmation in this message. Peace, collective. So today has been a busy day. I wasn't able to go live earlier, but here I am. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes. All right, comment. All right, collective. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Clear and concise messages for the collective. Any evil eye, dark magic, spell word that is sent to harm me or my collective, may it be returned to sender. Ashe and amen. All right, let's get an overall energy for the collective. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides. What does the collective need to know? We got the world. Whoa, 3 cards came out. Damn. I'm going to take them. We got Archangel Ariel. It deals with the sacral chakra. We got envy. And we got anxiety. Grand evening. Peace. Okay. We also have Daughter Spirit. And we have Blossoming Abundance. Peace, family. All right, fam. So, somebody here is on the center stage. Somebody here is in the spotlight. Somebody here is having a glow up. Somebody here appears to be receiving acknowledgement for whatever they're doing as work. This could be social media. There's something about this person being the center of attention. You're attracting a lot of attention, collective. The number 29 could be significant. I feel like with Archangel Ariel here, you're being encouraged to chase your dreams. You could be doing this as a dream that you're pursuing. Whoever I'm picking up on, you got envious energies here. There are people here who are jealous of the light that you're shining, or your light, period. And I do see anxiety here. Now, I don't know whose anxiety this is, but yeah, I'm picking up on somebody here. You are shining. You are definitely attracting a lot of attention. So let's clarify this energy with the world. Why is the world coming out here? Peace, fam. Peace, everyone. Clear and concise message. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. Somebody here could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. You don't have to be. I'm seeing anxiety again with the 9 of Swords. I don't know if y'all can see that. Somebody here is, and it's so funny because the song that's playing is Genuine, So Anxious. Wow. So yeah, there's anxiety. He just said there's something on my mind. Come on, turn it off. All right, somebody here is anxious. I don't know if they're anxious because you're receiving this attention or what this is, but we about to find out. All right, clear and concise messages for the collective. Why is the world here? Because somebody here is getting a lot of attention. Peace, everybody. This is making somebody feel anxious. 6 of Pentacles is here in the reverse. 7 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups. Something seems one-sided. The 7 of Cups is representing like an illusion, or somebody's confused. This could represent that scattered energy, anxiety. The 9 of Cups is here, and the 9 of Cups represents like a wish fulfillment. Something is too good to be true. I don't know why I'm getting that, but somebody here could be overwhelmed with the amount of attention, or what's the 7 of Cups? Why is the 7 of Cups here? Why is the 7 of Cups coming out? The Knight of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands represents somebody here who is free to do whatever makes them happy. Somebody here is in pursuit of whatever they want. It's like you're not limited to anything. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here somebody here is feeling free. So somebody here is free to express themselves. They're not feeling like they're lacking anything. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles represents a lack or lack mentality. But with it being here in the reverse, I feel like somebody here has freed themselves from that type of vibe. So whoever I'm picking up on, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Is that what this is? I'm seeing the Queen of Wands in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse. This could be a couple. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know. It's like the Queen of Wands in the reverse could be bitter. And the King of Cups in the reverse could have some like issues like emotionally and mentally. Somebody here is unstable, but I don't know why these two people are in the reverse. I do see envy here, so I don't know if this is, people that are envious of you. Collective. What the heck is this? Because I feel like somebody here is stepping outside of their comfort zone. It could be because something was unbalanced, something was unfair. Somebody here had a one-sided objective or a view. There's confusion here. Why is Archangel Ariel coming out? Because I feel like this has something to do with pursuing what makes you happy. Ten of Pentacles is here in the reverse. The Hermit is here in the reverse. And the Six of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody here could be a Virgo. You can have Virgo in your chart. That's the first major arcana card that I'm getting here today. So Ten of Pentacles in the reverse could represent a loss of finances, or it could be, feeling excluded from like the family, ostracized. Somebody here feels like they're not where they want to be in life. There's discontentment. The Hermit in the reverse could represent how somebody here feels like they don't want to be bothered by anybody. This could be like a reclusive energy. Somebody here who wants to, be by themselves and not be bothered. And then I got the Six of Wands in the reverse. And I feel like somebody here feels like either there's a missed opportunity or they're not achieving success. This person could be frustrated by how things are not working out the way that they expected. What's up with this envy energy? This is interesting. I get Leo energy, strength in the reverse. Somebody can feel defeated. Whoever this envious person. The King of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody here is feeling very manipulative or feeling like, I don't know, this person could be narcissistic. This person is very controlling. Verbally abusive. Whoa. And then we get the Queen of Swords. So the King and Queen of Swords are showing up here. What the heck? Now the Queen of Swords is standing here in their power. Whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, and it doesn't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you can flip the gender however you see fit. But I just feel like this Queen of Swords is standing in their truth. So this King of Swords energy is jealous of the Queen of Swords. Because I'm clarifying envy. There's some envious energy here. Whoever this King of Swords is, they feel defeated. They feel powerless, like they can't control this Queen of Swords, whoever this Queen of Swords is. They can't control this person. Okay, so looking at this whole thing, it appears that somebody here is stepping out of their comfort zone. They're receiving attention. Whoever this person is, they've expanded. They could be expanding on social media. Like this person could be seen all around the world, or there's something about them being in the spotlight. And I feel like with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Seven of Cups, somebody feels like this shit is unfair. And they're confused or they're scattered. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like whoever this person is, they feel like this should be their energy. This should be happening for them. That's the envy. Then I'm seeing with the Knight of Wands, somebody pursuing something, but yeah, somebody feels free to pursue whatever makes them happy. And whatever has happened in the past, they've escaped from it. They've escaped some sort of like limiting energy or feeling unworthy. Maybe whoever the King of Swords is has made this person feel like they were not good enough. Somebody here has released themselves from that. From what I'm seeing here, it's like this person is doing what they want to do anyway. And they're not limited by fear. Whoever this King of Swords in the reverse is, this person feels defeated. It's like because things are not working out the way that they expected, they no longer have control over the Queen of Swords. Now they've gone into this like reclusive energy. They don't want to be bothered, or they want to hide themselves away from others because they're not getting what they want. What's this anxiety? Somebody here is anxious as hell. Because when I started pulling cards for this reading, Genuine was on the radio. So anxious. Not only that, but I saw another card that had anxiety energy on it. It was the Nine of Swords. So somebody here is hella anxious. What is going on with this anxious person? Somebody here is nervous. Why? Six of Swords. Four Swords in the reverse and a Nine of Wands. Whoever this person is that's anxious, I feel like they're being forced to move on. But at the same time, this person won't let go mentally. They haven't found the ability to find rest. Even though they've moved on, or this could represent how you've moved on. Whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, that person has moved on, and it's causing somebody some anxiety. Somebody here is restless. This person could also be guarded. But more than anything, I feel like this person is restless and they feel exhausted, depleted. Because it's like they were trying to pursue something, but whatever they're pursuing or whatever they was trying to do, it's not working. So this person is anxious. This person feels very restless and unsettled because whatever they were trying to do, it's not working. And it's like this person can't free their mind of it. I feel like it has something to do with this Queen of Swords moving on. This Queen of Swords made the decision to let go, move on, and it is driving this King of Swords in the reverse batshit crazy. This person's envious. Whoever this King of Swords in the reverse is, they're envious of the Queen of Swords because the Queen of Swords is blossoming. There's something about the Queen of Swords light. It irritates this King of Swords in the reverse demon. Or, you know the expression. Your light irritates their demon. And it's making this King of Swords feel defeated. It's like this person feels powerless. Because I'm seeing strength in the reverse. What? Okay. All right, hold on. Yeah, I just feel like whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, they're over it. They don't want to deal with this King of Swords in the reverse anymore. They've gotten clarity. There's been a breakthrough mentally. I feel like this person is standing in their truth. They're standing in their power. And I feel like luck and favor is on this person's side. I'm seeing serendipity. Hold on. Let's see. What is going on with this Queen of Swords? What do I want to use? What is going on with the King of Swords in the reverse? Because the King of Swords in the reverse is somebody here who is very manipulative and controlling. This person could be narcissistic, or they have narcissistic tendencies. What's going on with this person? I'm seeing confusion. This person is confused. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups here. It's like this person they felt like something is not right. Like something should be theirs. They should be receiving attention, not this Queen of Swords. Or what's going on with this King of Swords in the reverse? I just saw a soul tie. I'm seeing soul tie. It says, I always feel connected to you. What's going on with the King of Swords in the reverse? I feel like this person's losing their shit. Like, they are not doing okay. They are not okay. What's going on with them? Okay, dishonesty is here. It says, by lying, I ripped us apart. What else for this King of Swords in the reverse? Unworthy. It says, you're a better person than I am. What else? And guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Let me get one more. Third party. Third party says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. So this King of Swords thought that they can have their cake and eat it too. They let a third party get involved, or they started giving attention to a third party. This person is guilty because I feel like they fumbled something in some way. They fumbled this relationship with the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is like standing in their truth. The Queen of Swords has made a decision to move on here. I'm seeing where now this King of Swords feels unworthy because they were being dishonest. So yeah, this King of Swords in the reverse is definitely jealous or envious of the Queen of Swords. And for some reason, it is driving this person cuckoo. This person, I mean, that's all that's consuming them at this time. They're tripping. This person's tripping over the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, I don't know. It's like, now that the Queen of Swords has taken back their power or has stood up for themselves, now all of these good things are happening for this Queen of Swords. I see expansion. I see this Queen of Swords receiving attention, standing in the spotlight, becoming the star of the show. And for some reason, it just feels like the King of Swords doesn't like it. What's going, look, I got hateful. What's going on with this situation, Spirit? What's going on with this situation? So I'm using the mixed emotions. I got ashamed. Unworthy. There it is again. So unworthy is coming out again. It's here twice. Literally at the bottom of this card, it says unworthy. Somebody here feels unworthy. And it's because I don't know, they're comparing themselves to the Queen of Swords. They're comparing themselves to this person here who's standing in their truth and their power. It's making this person feel ashamed. What else? Depressed. Unworthiness and helplessness, hopelessness, and feeling unworthy are all symptoms of depression. So whoever this King of Swords in the reverse is, this person has been dealing with depression. I don't know if they know that they have depression or if they're being treated for that. But earlier in the reading, we saw the King of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Cups in the reverse represents somebody who is emotionally or mentally unbalanced. So it could be that whoever this person is, they got depression. There are a lot of people who may not know the true symptoms of depression. Anyway, what else? So this Queen of Swords is triggering this King of Swords in the reverse when it comes to depression. Listen, I cannot make it up, fam. There's Envious again. So we got envy and unworthy coming out here twice. There it is there, and here it is again. This King of Swords in the reverse is triggered. This King of Swords in the reverse feels like, because this Queen of Swords has stood up for themselves and they have decided to move forward, and now all of these blessings, opportunities are happening for them, it is triggering the ish out of this King of Swords in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Wow. Okay. What else? So what is the Queen of Swords need to know about this? Like, because I feel like this King of Swords, they thought that they were going to be manipulating everybody and getting what they want with this manipulative energy. It's giving narcissism. It's giving somebody here who, wow, look at this at the bottom of the deck, is a pretender. It says great actor. So this is somebody that put on a show. They pretended to be somebody that they're not. The whole time they acted like that was, you know, that was life. That's how they led their life. But then when the Queen of Swords stood up for themselves, they became the star of the show. Does that make sense? Like, somebody here is really feeling some kind of way because the Queen of Swords naturally is getting attention. They don't like it. They like to get attention. They like to be the center of attention. But for some reason, theirs is more false, because it's like they're putting on an act, or they're pretending to be something that they're not, whereas the Queen is not having to do that. The Queen just has to stand up for themselves, stand in their truth. We got a spiritual hater. So whoever this Queen of Swords is, this person could be very spiritual. It says hates on your spirit. Wait a minute. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Yeah, this King of Swords in reverse is hating and is envious. So this Queen of Swords is very spiritual. So this person is hating on that. Maybe this Queen of Swords is speaking the truth, because I am seeing the sword of truth here. This person could be, I don't know, like with the world energy here, they could have like a platform where they're speaking out about their spiritual beliefs. There's something about this Queen of Swords living in their truth unapologetically, and you know, it's like this person is not limiting themselves. They're not holding themselves back anymore. We do have blossoming abundance here. So I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords is, this person is stepping out of their shell. What else? Yeah, and the Queen of Swords is fed up. I feel like the Queen of Swords got fed up with the manipulation, with the narcissism. This is what led to them moving on, because I see with the Six of Swords, this Queen of Swords left. So go back to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hermit. I feel like this is the energy of the King of Swords in the reverse. There's something about them losing this family situation. They lost control. And it's like with the Hermit in reverse, this person, they went into hiding, or they went into like a reclusive energy because they're ashamed. We got ashamed out here. They feel unworthy. Thank you, love. Thank you guys for the positive comments. What else? And I feel like this Queen of Swords is dodging a bullet, literally. This Queen of Swords is dodging a bullet. Like this, it says blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected from haters. Wow. So by this Queen of Swords is powerful. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, because this person is finally standing up for themselves and living in their truth, it's really showing how powerful this person is. Because not only is this person powerful enough to pull themselves out of the circumstances of narcissism, but they're also continuing to move forward despite the fact that they got a hater here. They literally have somebody that was supposed to be their counterpart, that was supposed to be, you know, someone they cared about in a relationship. They're continuing to stand up for themselves despite the fact that they have a hater here. Because whoever this King of Swords in the reverse is, they are pissed. The envy that they're spewing out, they're projecting that energy towards the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is still able to deflect that energy. And because what I'm seeing here is like the Queen of Swords is receiving a lot of attention. And it's like there's nothing that this King of Swords in the reverse can do. They've lost their control. They're powerless over this Queen of Swords. That's what I was saying with Strength in the reverse. They've lost the ability to control this person. I'm seeing caution. This person could be coming in to like make you an offer. They could have already done this. This is the type of person that's very promiscuous. They have a lot of different options, or they sleep around with a lot of different people. It feels like this King of Swords in the reverse is an opportunist. They are opportunists, and they like to siphon energy from a lot of different people. That energy is played out. I feel like whatever this King of Swords has been doing to be the pretender or the star of the show, I feel like that energy is played out. And it must be because this Queen of Swords is stealing the attention. Not stealing the attention, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, because this Queen of Swords is blossoming and emerging as this powerful energy, it's like taking all of that attention away from this King of Swords. They feel unworthy. And it's not like this Queen of Swords is telling the king that he's unworthy or she's unworthy, because it could be any gender. This is just the way this person feels. All right, so I don't know why Spirit is bringing this up. Why do we need to know this? I did see caution. So what do we need to know when it comes to this caution, Spirit? What do we need to know? Something's happening in divine timing. It says no blocks exist. Just the timeline of your success is not only up to you. Spirit is saying let go and trust. So I feel like this Queen of Swords is recognizing that there's no blockages that are existing anymore. This person is free to do whatever they want to do, pursue life however they want to pursue it. You know, it's like, don't worry about other people's opinions. So to be honest with you, it says caution, but I feel like this Queen of Swords energy really doesn't have much to worry about, because, I don't know, they're protected. They're divinely protected. I feel like this King of Swords in the reverse liked it when this Queen did not know who they were. When this Queen of Swords didn't know their power or didn't know their true identity. They liked it when the Queen of Swords felt a lack mentality or low self-esteem. What else? What do we need to know about this caution energy? Yeah, I feel like it was detriment to this person's health. I'm seeing physical health. I'm seeing wasted resources, like a waste of your energy, a waste of your time. I just feel like somebody here, it was all work and no play. So it was a need for this Queen of Swords to get themselves back in balance. It was a need for this Queen of Swords to stand up for themselves, because this is detrimental to their health. So irregardless of whether or not caution is here, I feel like this Queen of Swords had to do this. They were being divinely led because it was just an unhealthy lifestyle. Let me see. It was an unhealthy lifestyle. Look, I got release blocks and I'm seeing changes. This was inevitably going to happen. I don't know. Something tells me that this was part of this person's destiny. It was destined for this Queen of Swords to eventually awaken, break free, regain their self-dignity, their value, become stronger, step out of their comfort zone. Clear and concise message. I just feel like that, you know, Spirit doesn't want this Queen of Swords to be worried. Because I did see anxiety, but I feel like this anxiety is for the other person. Yeah, they needed boundaries. So Spirit is cautioning you because you need to make sure you keep your boundaries. Boundaries are essential. What else? Boundaries are essential for this Queen of Swords. So, I don't know. Maybe in the past, the Queen of Swords, I did see that earlier, was vulnerable. Was vulnerable to whatever. Because I feel like this King of Swords, they had complete control over whoever this person is. They were able to manipulate them. But I feel like this person awakened. They awakened, they got clarity, they're no longer stuck. That's what I'm seeing. And they made the decision to move on and live their life. Free of, you know, this attachment. I got why. Message in a bottle. I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords is, they did the necessary work to put closure on the past. There's something about discovering the why. It's like this Queen of Swords had to find the truth. I'm also seeing message in a bottle. So Spirit could have had a lot of messages coming through to this Queen of Swords. I'm seeing this pelican here with a blindfold on. It's like maybe this Queen of Swords didn't see the messages in the past, but there's something about all of that, you know, being made clear to this person. The truth is being told. So somebody here is awakening to the truth. Like I said, she's standing here with the sword of truth. Like, there's nothing blocking this person anymore, you know. And I feel like the manipulation is no longer effective anymore either. I don't know. It's something about this person is very powerful. They're in a very powerful place. So when it comes to caution, I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to stick to your boundaries. Making sure that you stick to the boundaries and continue to stand in your truth. And I feel like you're protected or you're covered as far as, you know, whatever it is that you're doing with your purpose. Because I see this person like freely being able to express themselves. This could be a person that has a social media platform, or there's something about them. They're being seen. They're freely being able to express themselves worldwide. So, all right, what else does this Queen of Swords need to know? Because I don't feel like there's anything to really be worried about when it comes to this situation. I feel like this person, whoever this King of Swords in the reverse is, they've already been defeated. They are saying to themselves that they're unworthy. The King of Swords in the reverse needs to heal. They need to heal. So what else does the Queen of Swords need to know? Moving forward, benevolent ancestors. Yeah, I'm seeing it again. The evil eye. Whoever this person is, they're very envious of this Queen of Swords. Very envious. Clear and concise message. Yeah, stay focused. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on whatever it is that you're working on. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, it's something about this person being seen globally. And it's given through social media. It's given through however this person is expressing themselves. Continue to do what it is that God called you to do. Whatever your purpose is, Spirit is saying, keep going. Yeah, expansion. Whatever this is too, this is a new journey. First of all, it says a new journey, successful completion, in online communication. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, you got something going on online. You could be sharing your spiritual knowledge. You could be talking to people about your spiritual journey or the things that you've been through. Whatever the case may be, you know exactly what it is that you need to be saying because you're helping people. I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords is, you're here to enlighten others. I heard somebody earlier today say, the student is now the teacher. So you've been learning a lot throughout your life journey, and now you are in a position where you're teaching other people based on your experiences. Yeah, that's what it feels like too. Wow, bottom of the deck, I got the butterfly. It's been a beautiful transformation. A successful completion of a cycle and a beautiful transformation to where now this person is able to express themselves. You're supposed to express yourself. That's what I'm seeing, collective. What's this blossom in abundance? I feel like whoever I'm reading for too, you're very creative. Like spirit is allowing you to express your creativity. Yeah, it says, be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like gardener works in the garden. Works in the ground and begins to see blooming results take hold. This card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So again, this Queen of Swords is blossoming. There could be an increase in their money. It says increasing wealth and value. And like I said, the way that this person is shining, it is really irritating whoever this King of Swords is. That's what I'm seeing. So let's get some more as far as this person's purpose. Because I feel like you have a purpose. There's a reason why you're receiving all of this attention or your energy is very attractive. Let's see. Somebody here could be born, who's born between 1968 and 1978. It says the beta generation. I'm seeing a psychic medium. Somebody here who communicates between the spirit worlds. Very concise message. Let's see. What else? What does this person need to know? Somebody here is good at telepathy. There's something about being able to read other people's thoughts. What else? Whoever I'm reading for, you were born between 1998 and 2008. The Omega generation. Somebody here could be a life path number 5. Or somebody here could be born in May. There's something about you're very attractive. You have a lot of energy too. You have a lot of energy. But you could be somebody that's very handsome, very good looking, very beautiful. Somebody here is clairsentient, clear feeling. Somebody here is a life path 6. It says the server. So you're here to serve others. I got life path master number 22. Somebody here could be a mentor, a teacher, a coach. There's something about your energy. You're a very powerful leader. I got an energy healer, a Reiki healer. Somebody here has a healing touch. Life path number 2, you're very balanced. It says water, flood of mental emotion. Somebody here could be born in February or born on the 2nd. Somebody here is clairaudient. You have clear hearing. What else? Somebody here is a life path 8. You could be born in August. You could be born on the 8th. You're somebody here that's very powerful. When I think of the number 8, I think of the infinity symbol. I feel like you could be multi-talented, or you just, I don't know, your energy is just very powerful. It says seed crystal. 8 to 10 chakras are activated. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, chakra healer. Somebody here is a chakra healer. What else? A spiritual herbalist. It says spiritual healer, healing rituals, and ancient wisdom. Somebody here, you could really be into angel numbers. Hold on, fam. All right, let's get one more oracle message. Is this the deck I want to use? Hold on. The Starseed. I'm going to look. So I have this deck called the Starseed Oracle. Let's see. Very precise message. What else? What else does this person need to know about the power that they hold? Because I feel like I'm talking to a light worker, a starseed, or somebody here. You have an important mission. This is one of the reasons why that last cycle of your life is completed and you're moving forward, being seen or expressing yourself. What does this person need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? You're not for everyone. Spirit said, embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Bottom of the deck, I got all paths lead home. Your inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. All right, what's this energy about when it says you're not for everyone? Hold on one second. I want to look deeper into that. You're not for everyone. What is Spirit trying to say? The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You are not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside with you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in with the wrong direction. Wait a minute, let me say that again. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you are being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are on the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. Wow. Okay. So Spirit wants you to embrace your weirdness, face your true north, stand in your truth, be who you were called to be. And those individuals that are like-minded, those are the ones that are for you. And, other people, they don't matter. They don't matter. To include whoever the hell this King of Swords in the reverse is, that's very envious of you. It's unrealistic to think that everybody is going to like you. You know, it's unrealistic to think that. Don't waste your time, don't waste your energy, don't waste your resources on trying to convince anybody to like you, is the message that I'm getting here. So that's what I'm seeing, collective. I hope that message brought you clarity and confirmation, because I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you already knew this. It's just that sometimes we need confirmation that we're on the right path. So I hope I did just that, because that was my intention. Thank you guys so much for your time. I do offer personal readings for anyone who is interested in a personal reading with me. That information is in the description box. Don't forget to hit the like button if this message resonated. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will be back again, collective, to bring you another message. Thank you again. Y'all be safe. Take care. Peace.